Welcome to Ruby News, where music's beating heart comes alive. From superstar collaborations to festival thrills, we've got the sound that shines. Opening up with fresh beats, Bad Gyal mixes cultures on her latest album. Bad Gyal has released her second album, Más Cara, featuring 19 tracks that showcase her growth through cultural influences and collaborations. This album blends EDM, merengue, and konpa, merging Latin urban sounds with international beats. On Más Cara, Bad Gyal partners with artists like Ozuna on Última Noche and Chencho Corleone on Choque, emphasizing the album's collaborative spirit. She recorded reggaeton tracks in Puerto Rico with guidance from the legendary production team, Looney Tunes. With the help of Nirsa Russi at Interscope Records, this album presents a fresh direction compared to her earlier work. As Más Cara gains popularity, fans can look forward to exploring more of Bad Gyal's personal journey and musical creativity. A vibrant showcase of Bad Gyal's cultural fusion, but who else is lighting up the charts? Ella Langley shows us what it takes to return to number one again. Billboard's March 7, 2026 edition is packed with exciting music chart news. Ella Langley's Choose in Texas is back at number one on the Billboard Hot 100. EV has set a new record, surpassing BTS for the most hours at perfect all-kill status on the Korean music charts. Meanwhile, Man I Need has reached number 2 among the top 10 songs. Billboard magazine, with 126 pages, is available as a true PDF. These weekly updates continue to influence music trends across all genres. Ella Langley dominates the charts once more. Can Gorillaz strike a similar chord? Blending music and messages, Gorillaz offer uplifting sounds with their new release. Gorillaz, the virtual band created by Damon Albarn and Jamie Hewlett, started in Notting Hill in the late 1990s with a mission to shake up traditional music norms. Blending diverse genres with animated characters, the band took music beyond reality. Their debut album sold 7 million copies worldwide, proving their wide appeal. Albarn and Hewlett were fed up with industry superficiality, which fueled the band's creation. Jamie Hewlett says their latest album aims to be hopeful, moving away from earlier themes. Titled The Mountain, the album mixes political commentary with positivity, giving listeners an uplifting perspective despite global challenges. Gorillaz uplift with bold themes. Now, let's ramp up with something heavier. Next, Deadlynoiz turns up the bass with a thrilling dubstep remix. Deadlynoiz has remixed Andromedik's Calling, featuring Ragdoll, transforming it into a darker, more visceral dubstep version. The remix retains the original vocals while integrating heavy bass and cinematic tension. Deadlynoiz is known for creating heavy, impactful dubstep tracks that shape the evolving bass music landscape. The remix reflects tension and release, showcasing modern production techniques. This release may influence other producers in the genre worldwide. Deadlynoiz shakes the soundscape, and Morrissey is making waves in another realm. Morrissey debuts his latest solo album, complementing an expansive European tour. Morrissey has released his 14th solo album, Makeup is a Lie, featuring the focus track, The Monsters of Pig Alley. The album includes a cover of Roxy Music's Amazona and was produced by Joe Ciccarelli. Morrissey will perform at Fabrique in Milan during his European and UK tour. With his provocative lyrics, Morrissey's musical evolution continues to spark conversation. His tour will visit various cities across Europe in the coming weeks. That's Morrissey on tour, proving yet again he's in a league of his own. The solar eclipse becomes a musical masterpiece in Iceland with Bjork. Bjork is planning a major live event on August 12, 2026, which coincides with a total solar eclipse in Iceland. This event is part of an Icelandic festival celebrating the eclipse from August 12 to 16. Bjork recently teased a rave announcement on Instagram, urging fans to mark their calendars and join her for a dance. She previously collaborated on a remix for Rosalia's Berghain, and fans are hoping to hear new music from Bjork's upcoming album, scheduled for release in 2026. As the eclipse draws near, we expect more details about Bjork's event to unfold. Bjork promises a celestial experience. Now let's pivot to affordable festival vibes. Breakaway Festivals provide music access for young fans, keeping beats in reach. Breakaway Music Festivals offer affordable tickets by hosting events in mid-tier markets near major cities. Started in 2016, Breakaway aims to keep costs low compared to traditional festivals, so dance music fans can enjoy experiences without big travel expenses. In 2025, over 300,000 fans attended, showing its growing appeal. Co-founders Adam Lin and Zach Rubin tailor Breakaway for young adults dealing with high live music costs. With a successful model, the festival is set to keep expanding to 12 cities. Breakaway ensures everyone can dance. Moving to award celebrations next. Celebrating Austrian musical talents, the Amadeus Awards spotlight Dialektpop success. The 26th Amadeus Austrian Music Awards put Dialektpop in the spotlight with big wins for Pizzera and Jaus and Volkshilfe. Pizzera and Jaus took home Song of the Year for Zweifelturm, their 7th Amadeus victory. Volkshilfe won Album of the Year, further cementing Dialektpop's impact in Austria. Hosted at the Wiener Markshalle, the event celebrated Austria's musical achievements. Otto Jaus said he was overwhelmed during the awards acceptance. The Amadeus Awards continue to boost the visibility of Austria's music scene. That's Dialektpop in the spotlight at Amadeus Awards, onto a track with a purpose. Reflecting on humanitarian efforts, We Are the World inspired relief and music unity. The charity single, We Are the World, raised over $70 million to fight famine in Ethiopia. Released 41 years ago, it brought together 45 American artists under Quincy Jones's production. Started by Harry Belafonte, the song became one of the decade's best-selling singles. Quincy Jones urged artists to leave their egos at the door during the recording. Today, USA for Africa keeps archives of all the projects funded by this effort. We Are the World continues to inspire and serve as a model for global charity initiatives, a unifying track's continued resonance. Now let's dive deeper into the Eurovision buzz. Eurovision introduces a bold UK's entry, Eins, Zwei, Drei. Britain's entry for the 2026 Eurovision Song Contest is Eins, Zwei, Drei, performed by Look Mum No Computer. Known for its loud, synthesizer-heavy sound, this song marks a bold shift in the UK's Eurovision strategy. The BBC's choice of Sam Battle's unconventional track contrasts sharply with previous entries. Whereas past competitors like Ollie Alexander and Remember Monday struggled in public votes, the BBC is betting on originality this year. Look, Mum No Computer described the song as a risk, saying, I was like, this is not going to be taken seriously because the BBC love the conventional stuff. The competition is set for May in Vienna, promising a dynamic and diverse showcase. Britain stakes its Eurovision claim. What's the impact of a legendary past? Marking an icon's era, David Bowie's Young Americans celebrates an enduring legacy. David Bowie's iconic album, Young Americans, will celebrate its 51st anniversary in 2026. Released in 1975, the album is renowned for its blend of soul and pop elements that have influenced music and culture for decades. Its hit track, Fame, created with John Lennon, soared to #1 on the charts. Within Bowie's discography, Young Americans marks a significant stylistic shift. Looking ahead, fans continue to honor its lasting impact on the music industry. The spirit of Bowie echoes through time. We'll wrap with the synergy of music and social themes. A heated K-pop concert incident sparks debates on cultural perceptions worldwide. A K-pop concert in Malaysia sparked an online dispute over camera policies, which then ignited racial tensions between South Korean and Southeast Asian fans. This incident has sparked discussions on systemic racism in South Korea and calls to boycott Korean culture. Criticism over discriminatory attitudes towards Southeast Asians with darker skin tones has intensified. Social media analyst Saifa Nabila Shaharani observed solidarity among Southeast Asian fans against racism. Civil society groups and media in South Korea are increasingly addressing these discrimination issues, advocating for inclusivity. A conversation sparked by K-pop culture shifts. But what does expressiveness mean today? Harry Styles highlights authenticity, showcasing his unique musical expression. Harry Styles emphasizes personal satisfaction as the true measure of success. He explores authenticity in his creative process and moves away from mainstream pop stardom. His latest album, Kiss All the Time, is described as his most playful and experimental work. Styles concentrates on personal experiences, steering clear of conventional pop tropes. He says, if you are making what you want to make, no one can tell you you are unsuccessful. Styles keeps exploring personal themes and creative expression in his music. Styles advocates personal authenticity, a powerful close to today's musical journey. That's it for this edition. Keep the beat alive with Ruby News next time.